Welcome to the Bitcoin News Show, where we provide you with concise, daily Bitcoin-related news. Let's get started.
Today is Friday, October 21st, 2022, and this is your Bitcoin News. Hodlnaut won his court case against Craig Wright in Oslo, Norway. In her ruling, the judge wrote that Hodlnaut, quote, had sufficient factual grounds to claim that Craig Wright had lied and cheated in his attempt to prove that he is Satoshi Nakamoto, end quote. The judge also wrote in her ruling that, quote, both parties in the case have pointed to circumstances that speak respectively for and against Wright being Satoshi Nakamoto. The question has been debated since 2016. The court chooses not to take a position on this because it has no bearing on the outcome of the case, end quote. Developer Greg Sanders has requested Bitcoin Core to relax a policy that used to protect Bitcoin from a critical vulnerability during 2017 called CVE 2017-12842. Sanders thinks Bitcoin Core should lower the transaction relay policy limit from 85 to 65 bytes, which may allow additional experimentation and utility on Bitcoin. Sanders has a pull request open. Code review and discussion is underway. The Commodity Futures Trading Commission released its fiscal 2022 report, noting that approximately 1/4 of its actions in the last 12 months were targeted at the crypto industry. Specifically, in the 12 months ending September 30th, 2022, the CFTC filed a total of 82 enforcement actions, 22% of which were against crypto entities. For the full year, the CFTC obtained court orders that imposed a total $2.5 billion in penalties. Michael Patchen is quitting as Chief Risk Officer of Genesis, Digital Currency Group's flagship OTC desk and lender. Michael Patchen has worked just 3 months on the job. Genesis hired him around the time when ex-CEO Michael Morrow quit in July, which was when Barry Silbert's Digital Currency Group assumed the entirety of a $1.2 billion loss related to Three Arrows Capital. The Alabama Securities Commission, Kentucky Department of Financial Institutions, and Texas State Securities Board have filed coordinated enforcement actions against an NFT project called Slotties. The 3 state security regulators accuse Slotty of illegally and fraudulently selling non-fungible tokens to raise capital for metaverse casinos. Coinbase has eliminated all commission fees for USDC sales and purchases made using any fiat currency worldwide. Thanks for listening to the Bitcoin News Show. Subscribe to the Bitcoin News Show on YouTube and follow us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify to stay up to date on the latest Bitcoin news. See you on Monday, everybody. Bye-bye.